He makes dumb jokes while he shoots his
Gets,
guns. Major Slack is lots of fun.
Major Slack Attack.
Yeah, this is fun.
Shut up, Pee-wee.
Okay.
But yeah, hey, how y'all doing? Welcome back to the Major Slack Attack, your first out for titillating tactical gaming. We're playing Borderlands The Pre-Sequel. We're here in Stanton's liver. And if you came here to figure out how to turn off the electricity in Stanton's liver, that tutorial starts at the 3.5 minute mark. Okay, approximately 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So just jump ahead to there, and that's where I start that tutorial. And but really, if you want to be a hardcore slacker, you should watch the entire video. Alright, and the rest of you hardcore slackers, follow me. We're going to loot Stanton's liver. There are 3 chests to loot in this area. One is just straight down here, south of the junkyard. Okay, right, bam, here. Opening up. And we'll look at that loot later in a business video. Next, we're going to have to get into some combat and clear out the central area because I kind of snuck by a lot of enemies here. To complete all the little creatures mission. So let's get back in there, wipe everybody out, and then we'll be able to do the thing where we turn off the electricity, because it involves some Super Mario platforming maneuvers, and that'll be a lot easier if we aren't trying to do that while under a hail of bullets. Right? Yeah. Alright, get down. Get down. Get down. This is my Scav assault rifle with a Torg barrel. Torg muzzle, that means it shoots out explosive rounds. I showed that in the last video. It's pretty good in close combat for Athena when she's using her shield. The only drawback about this is it uses up a lot of ammo and it has a really slow reload speed, so I'm going to eventually drop this. But it's also immensely satisfying to use. You know, it just has a certain feel to it. And I'm under duress here. I noticed in this game I do a lot more hip firing with the sniper rifles, largely because I'm using the Aspis Athena's shield. It's great. It's really great. Hip fire, scope, as long as you get the kill. And at least some bad news down on that little fuck down there. And down he goes. Pardon my French. Another thing I've had to do, some changes I've had to make to my gameplay from Borderlands 1. By the way, I would like to thank everybody for subscribing and watching my videos, okay? Thank you, everybody, very much for your continued support. As you may or may not know, I frequently go check out what's going on with other Borderlands pre-sequel walkthroughs. So I do a search for Borderlands the pre-sequel walkthrough, and I check out the top results, and I am continually appalled, absolutely appalled by the bad gaming demonstrated by these guys who dominate the search results. So thank you for your continued support. Okay, here we go. How to turn off the electricity. There's the electricity you have to turn off. Get behind there, get a loot chest, and loot that, and everyone goes home and lives happily ever after. So you follow this is typically the way you solve these puzzles. You follow the wire. You follow the electric wire, and it comes around to this kind of like pad that's on top of a building, and I kind of like forgot the best way to get on top of this building. It's right there, but that's not the best way to jump up there. I mean, I'm really bad at the Super Mario stuff. Maybe it is. Maybe it is possible to do this, but there is an easier way. And I'm going to show you that right now, okay? Go over here. Okay, it's up there, right? The pad's up there, right? Go over here. Jump on top of this one here. Then do a double jump over there, okay? Right? 1, 2, 3, jump. Then do a double jump, and we're here. Okay, now there's the pad. How do you disable it? You simply do a ground slam on it. That's all. Jump up, ground slam, and you disable the electricity. And that's it. That's how you get behind the electricity. Or rather, that's how you turn off the electricity and get behind, get to what's behind it. So, electricity is turned off. Let's go looting. Yeah, once again, thank you so much for subscribing and continually watching my videos. Once again, I'm truly appalled at the quality of the blind playthroughs that dominate the YouTube search results for new games. It seems that if you could just simply piss out a whole bunch of videos really fast, you will do well. Doesn't matter what the videos, like what kind of quality of gameplay is in the videos, just as long as you can piss out those videos really fast, you will do well in YouTube. So it's all about getting that new release and jamming out a dozen videos the first day, jamming out another dozen videos the next day, and so on and so forth, right? But you're not here for that. You're here for good quality gameplay. And I am a true fan of the series.
Done and dusted.
Alright, so that's chest number 2. Chest number 3 is way down near the south end. This is going to be a hell of a fight. So, get your game face on, your best weaponry on. I'm going to go with the Vengeful Assassin, that great Vladov pistol. It chews through the ammo, but it's going to be very useful down here. These badasses. A lot of close combat. The third chest to loot in this area is up on top of the train station behind the doll sign right there. Okay, that's where the third chest is. Now when you go in this area, yeah, like I said, get ready to rock and roll. St. Pancreas. St. Pancreas and the liver Stanton's liver, man. Okay. I don't know what kind of reference this is. Stanton's liver. Somebody wants to Google that. Maybe there's something funny about that, who knows. There's a nice Aspa skill there. Hanging back here, there is some air, an atmosphered room up there, but like I said before, it has 2 entrances. You go in there, you're going to get horribly flanked. So don't go for that sucker blade. And that badass just wouldn't go down. Shields up Scotty. Grab the damage from the grenade. Got him. Okay, swapping over the laser rifle because I'm getting low on pistol ammo. There's that great laser rifle that you get for doing the Torgo side mission. Highly recommend you do that. Got a video on that earlier. Check it out. That laser rifle has legs. I've only really seen it starting to get outperformed by new weapons around level 10. You know, new laser rifles that I'm seeing in vending machines. Around level 10, you start seeing stuff that's a little better. I'm like going grenade crazy. Largely because I haven't been throwing many grenades throughout this walkthrough, so I'm going, yeah, you know what, grenades, yeah, I forgot about that. Eventually I end up picking up that skin. Because I don't have room for it to sell it, but I figure I might as well, like, you know, activate it. So I believe this area is now clear. So it's just a matter of looting everything. Trying to figure out what's the, you know, the most valuable stuff to take on board. And then we'll do the Super Mario climb up to the top of the station to find the chest. And I did that just because that was a TDR. And I hate TDRs with a passion. Okay, so I just want to grab that skin, like I said, activate it. Because I figure I'm going to leave it behind, I might as well, you know. I'm not really into skins. Hardly at all. Usually I sell them. Okay, so the chest is up there. This one I know exactly how to get up there. It's just a matter of being able to execute the jumps. Like I said, I really suck at the Super Mario stuff. I've had to get my Super Mario game on in this game because it requires a lot with all the jump pads and whatnot. So now I figure you can just go like that. I was trying to get on that top of that little beam there. It's not necessary. Here we go. Third chest behind the dollar sign. And looks like it's a pistol chest. Nothing spectacularly exciting there. A TDR, a Jacobs. This looks promising, but it doesn't measure up against my Wanton Lance assault rifle, Torque assault rifle that's back at home in the bank. So none of this stuff is really interesting. I'm just going to take on anything that's valuable to resell it. So I'm going to drop, you know, anything that's cheap and take on, say that. Try to make room for that $79 one. I know those blind playthroughs, they serve a purpose. You know, they serve a purpose. The game comes out, people want to see the game, no matter what. Doesn't matter what quality of gameplay they see. They just want to see the game. So they serve a purpose. They're kind of like, you know, demo videos, if you will. I know they serve that kind of purpose, so, you know, there is value there. But seriously, I find most of them really painful to watch. But with all due respect, I find them very painful to watch. Especially when the gamers are ignoring, you know, 75% of the games, the elements in the gameplay, you know. It's like they don't compare weapons, they don't use the best weapons, they don't use moves, you know, it's just, anyways, I'm ranting. I'll stop now. All that to say, thank you once again for subscribing and watching my videos. And that's the last you hear me talk about that in this walkthrough. I have to do that at least once per walkthrough. That was this walkthrough's designated blind playthrough rant, right? Okay. Okay, so that's Stanton's liver done. If we could turn in the mission, all the little creatures. This, like I said, will reward you with a level 9 sniper rifle. It could be really spectacular. I highly recommend that you do this mission. One time I got a Jacobs with 118 damage. And it just basically one-shot anything for the next 3 levels. It was amazing. This time it's not that great. But anyways, you'll see what I get. And I say 118 damage, I mean, you know, if you're like a lot deeper in the game, you'd be thinking 118 damage, that sucks, you know. 118 damage is great at this point in the game, alright? You know, level 8, level 9 is pretty damn good for this point in the game. That would be kicking out over, I think 118 damage in a Jacobs will kick out close to 600 critical hit damage. It's really nuts. Okay, so It's a mission reward item. I don't necessarily have to make room in my inventory because the game will always allow you to take on mission reward items even if your inventory is full. So here's what I get. A Fire Vladov sniper. It's not bad. It's not bad. Wish it was a shock, but hey, can't have everything. Shock would have been a lot more useful. And the longbow. And I'm seriously considering the longbow. I would have taken the longbow grenade had it not had such a long fuse time. Because I'm kind of having my doubts as to how useful this Vladov fire sniper will be. Since most sniping is done outside in a vacuum, so you won't be able to set the enemies on fire. So that's why I'm taking my time thinking about this. You done thinking, Slack? Just take it. There we go. So that's it for this video. I want to thank you all very much for watching, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe for more quality, real walkthrough videos from Major Slack. Alright, Slack is out. See you next video.